So it is 5:24. We're getting ready to start with our morning workout. So I try to get my throwing drills out of the way. All my workouts and my programming are all done by Carrie Overfelt. So we start out with our drills. I've got 4 different drills that I do, and then we go into our warm up and our workout for day 1 on Monday. It's a 4-day program, and then I throw in the afternoons. So here we go. So these are done for the weight for distance. Just working on footwork, trying to make it second nature. So when the pressure's on, I don't have to think. And the body just operates the way it's supposed to. Usually only takes about 5 to 10 minutes, and I'm usually pretty warmed up by the time I get done. So Carrie suggests using some type of wraps on the last one. It's a full throw. That way you don't release it and ruin your gym. I've been working with Carrie for probably about 3 years. His programming is pretty awesome. This is actually the last one. It's called a line drill. You can do them outside. The ground's still a little bit wet from the rain, so I'm not gonna do those outside today. You just spin while trying to keep your feet on a line. I'm supposed to do 10 of them. I can get away with 3 in a row. So I do 2 extra. The end. So these are banded TKEs. Carrie just put these in the program this last month. So kind of gets a good flex on the quad. Guessing it's probably something for keeping my knee healthy with my young age. Do box squats, do a 18-inch box with my weight loss. Lost a little bit of strength, so I just got to keep my ego in check. Usually do 2 to 3 warm-up sets before I actually get to the weight. This week we're at a 75–80% of our working max, so first working set, 365 on the bar. Going by 4 and then supersetting with box jumps. So working on getting more explosive. All right, so we've got a superset that we do. It's a knee on bench, RDL by 10, Bulgarian split squat jumps by 4, GHR hypers, and then a lying leg wiper, which is supposed to do 2 and 2, but we're gonna do all 4 right in a row because it's getting late. We gotta be out of here in 10 minutes, and we got 4 sets. So here we go. So felt a light pull on my left hamstring, which I've torn before, so we're gonna do these with no weight. And we'll see how the left does. All right, this will be my last set. I'm gonna do some lightweight curls, just try and get some blood into the hamstring. Nothing too difficult here. All done. All right, day 2, 5:30 in the morning. I'm gonna start out with the drills. This is gonna be more for a stone throws, Braemar plate rotations, fat bell rotations, PVC glides, and slam ball wrist. So come up with my own names for some of this stuff. So we'll just go through the warm-ups here on the throws, and then we'll get into the warm-up for the actual lift. Here we go. So I saw Ryan Krauser doing these on one of his training videos, and I really liked it, so I incorporated it. So I tore my hamstring like 5 years ago, and then it decided to show back up. So I'm having some issues with my left hamstring, so I may not be able to put the effort into these as much as I would like to. So just working on footwork. And then the last one, I'll just do this for my wrist. I've had trouble with my wrist actually, swinging hammers and turning wrenches for a lot of my life. I've got issues with my wrist, so I just use this as a warm up for my wrist. Kobe! Starting out with all the throw training drills in the morning just kind of reminds me why I'm doing all this right now. That way when I go into lifting, I don't get too obsessed with just heavy lifting, which I really like to do. Especially with the weight loss, I can have some issues with lifting the same weight that I was lifting. So you got to keep the ego in check. Start out with dumbbell skull crushers. Today's kind of a upper body. It's going to be a lot of high pulls. We'll see how the hamstring does. Split jerks, 4 press. But we start out warming up the elbows with dumbbell skull crushers, and then prone, incline, band pull aparts. Once again, all this is written up by Kerry Overfelt. He does all my training programming, and my throws coaching. So these are mainly for your rear delts, kind of high reps, 20 to 25. Let's get a bunch of blood flow into your upper back, delts, and then right over. Skull crush. Today's 80% by 3, 4 sets of 3 on high pulls. The hamstring, we'll kind of see what we get to. So we're just gonna start with warm up, just the bar.
Stay light, taking my time, warming up. The will do, once I get to my 80%, I'll be supersetting with snatch, just light, trying to be as fast and explosive as possible. Once again, let's see how the hamstring goes. I want to train and do morning workouts. Mornings are a different thing. They're a different beast. Set. This is not my 80%, but I'm gonna go with this and maybe work up a little bit. And I'll go from the high pull, drop the weight off, some weight off. So 2. Up to 225 for the high pull. So we got 3x3 superset of floor press and split jerks. So I'll move up weight a little bit on each one, but this is set 1. All right, set 2, 275 on the bar, and then 135 on the split jerks. $295, last set, floor press. Sticking with 135 on the split jerk.
Pick up the phone.
All right, so this is the last exercise. It's a superset again. It's a Z press and a bent row, higher reps. So it's gonna be 10 reps, 3 sets of 10 on both. The Z press is something Kerry put in when I first started training with him. I really like it, but it's really difficult. So it's a bent row, mainly training the center of the back. Just trying to keep good form. It's the end of the exercise or the end of the workout. So just trying to get a bunch of blood into my back and good smooth control on everything.
How do you walk out if you go heavy?
By lifting it. Set 2, you go 135 on Z press and then 185 on bent row.
Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone.